Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Big chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Sung. Vieira. He's going to be disappointed with that. Sung. And here's Neymar. He has found the way through. And it's pulled back. Mackay! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically...
He rises!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira. And it's made its way to him.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Sung. That has not gone well. He's played it back. He's being urged to shoot. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now
climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. And the shot's on here. Threads one in. Edmilson. Yamal. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Otto. Otto going full tilt down the right-hand side. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Lam. That's a little off target. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Neymar's terrific header. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hullet. Christian. And the finish! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, what has happened here? Lahm shoots! In he goes again! Superb goal! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a cute ball. Park Ji-sung. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. The final seconds now. Split-second reaction.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
This possibly the last play of the half. He can get that clear. Beckenbauer. Xavi Alonso. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
That has been cut short. Now it's Mackay. Park Ji-sung. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Chance! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Chance for Beckenbauer.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the counter is on. Xavi Alonso.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Neymar is in a really good position out wide. That is lovely. That's an excellent interception. And here's Mackay. Oh, well played, well played. The pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's having a shot! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And this is Drogba, and the shot!
Number 18, Ronaldinho. Number 7, Parla.
Beckenbauer.
Number 20, McAllister.
Well, what about it?
6,
Manchester United have come back from the very brink. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bergomi. Searching pass he's played there. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. Roberto Carlos crosses it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Park Ji-sung. Guardiola. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Otto. And it's McAllister. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Chance for a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Manchester United can try it again now. So, third corner of the game. Drogba!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, super find. Pele has it out wide and in space. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Park Ji-sung. Guardiola. Otto.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's an imaginative pass. Son Heung-min has an
added minute
approach to
has
the
been
game which is
indicated.
pretty much shoot on sight. And it's Parla.
Oh, really well played. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Ronaldinho. Oh, easy pickings there. Del Piero.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's good running with the ball. Tries to cross. Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! And that's it. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Just a quick request today for
So, Jim,
everyone
how do
to
you
please
reflect on
kindly
what we've
remove
seen?
any cars
It can be
parked
difficult
on the
at
road
times
outside
playing in
the
front of your
stadium.
own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has not gone well. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the counter is on. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero for so long. And he shoots! Bergomi gets it away. And it's Xavi Alonso. Kaká gets flagged offside. Mbappe, and he plays one through. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Can he get it through? Oh, sweet feet. Now the delivery.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Xavi Alonso. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. And this is Drogba. Oh, that's neat. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Neymar. Belletti. And it's Maradona. Edmilson. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Neymar. Park Ji-sung could try cutting in. He's got tall. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Kaká. He's found a way past. And that pass just didn't quite work. Xavi Alonso. Yamal. Looking for a runner. Oh, no joy this time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Edmilson. Xavi Alonso. Aimed beyond the defence. And they've got a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Adams goes direct. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. Kaká! Goal! Manchester United! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi Alonso. Now, can they get him away? Park Ji-sung. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Maradona. He's free, he has got space. Xavi Alonso. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Good ball, good take.
2 added minutes has been
Now this could be a
indicated.
chance. We are into overtime. Maradona. Now it's Drogba. Kaka, looking understandably energised after his goal. And he welcomes it in. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Neymar. And it's Xavi Alonso. Manchester United finding their passes. For Xavi Alonso. It's Park Ji-sung. Crosses it into the area. Oh, important interception.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Now it's Neymar. Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can spring out of defence. Adams. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Edmilson. Otto. The message is clear, none shall pass. Kaka stood up well to him there. And it's Otto. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Neymar. Kaka. Oh, this looks sharp. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Rijkaard. Spread it left. Adams calmly anticipates. And here's Mackay. Big chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Mackay. Mackay! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. Milan are looking to go forward now. Has a look and plays it forward. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, easy pickings there. Alonso. That's a little off target.
That was lovely, that.
Driving forward, and here's Mackay. Taken back almost at once. Out to the right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cristiano, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's done very well to get to that.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
There's the header! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Van Dijk is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Oh, that's fabulous. Pings it across. That has not gone well. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Park Ji-sung charging forward, the ball at his feet. Very nicely done. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United!
Neymar really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Xabi Alonso. Now it's Mackay. And it's Otto. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Neymar. Mackay. Now it's Yamal.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Mackay receives it in a good position here. Yamal, very much a man of this moment. AC Milan could counter here. Yamal. That is lovely. Cross needs to be... He's got full! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Otto. And it's Chiellini.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's in a great position here. Shapes to shoot! It's in! AC Milan are all square. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Mbappe. Park Ji-sung. He has found the way through. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Now it's Neymar.
Il
And it's
quarto uomo
Otto.
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Nice interception, well timed. Messi. And he's managed to get free. Showing good feet. Crosses it in here. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Park Ji-sung crosses it into the area. Yaya Toure. Now it's Mbappe, driving on and making good progress. Edmilson. And here's Mbappe. Xavi Alonso.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Messi. Oh, terrible pass. Turns and goes back. In by... Climbs up big! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Park Ji-sung. And it's Edmilson. Now it's Neymar. Neymar is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Guardiola. And here's Drogba, played out to the left flank. That's very neat. Look at the space here. Park Ji-sung. And he gets rid in a hurry. Tala. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Drogba. Deftly away. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And Bronkhorst. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McAllister is always looking to break lines. Park Ji-sung, Ronaldinho, and this is Park Ji-sung. He gets big, harmlessly behind. Bergomi is there, and he can pick it up. Knocks it into space. Might be danger here. Now, can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Yaya Toure. And here's Mbappe.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Van Bronckhorst. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Van Bronckhorst. Tries to pass it through. And that's played in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Messi. And he's Messi! And that could come back to haunt them.
Messi really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
McAllister. Now it's Drogba. Yeah, that pass isn't the best. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And that's gone loose. Messi. It's anyone's ball now. Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And this is Drogba. Manchester United finding their passes. Tries to play it through. Bergomi cuts out the pass. And that's that. Manchester United have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. We have all... Pedro Neto! Decent hit and on target. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This lad, Ødegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course.
Great chance! Vitinha, that's a good ball out wide. Well read, nice interception. Park Ji-sung goes on a charge down the left. Some really good ball movement. Vitinha, and that interception was most necessary. Oh, what has happened here? Nuno Mendes for Pedro Neto. And he's on a charge. Pedro Neto.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Edmilson. And it's Otto. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Park Ji-sung. Can he get on the end of this? Plenty to aim at here. Plays it. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Has a look and plays it forward. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's a cute ball. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. It's a searching pass. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Shapes to shoot! Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that was vital. Bastoni gets good distance on it. Vitinha is the team's great visionary.
Yokohama F. Marinos clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Alonso. Otto. Gets his head on it! Goal! Manchester United! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Driving on and making good progress. Xabi Alonso calmly anticipates. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Edmilson. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Albert Ferrer. Xabi Alonso. Vitinha. Can he spark a counter here? He's a sharp little ball here. Vitinha gets into a good, terrific header. Bergomi is there and he can get that clear. Shot goal! Now who's going to be first to this? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Stanisic knocks it into space, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And the shot! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment.
That could spell trouble. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Real chance! And that has been... Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's there to clear it. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Yokohama, big header! He scores! Offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
There will be 3 minutes.
That has found him in acres of space. Now who's going to be first to this? He's in space and looking for options. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bastoni. Spread it left. Now that's well seen too. Here's Coutinho. And we hit half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Hello, everybody. And
So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Here we go again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's on it, can he get away? Yamal carries the ball down the right. Edmilson. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Otto. It's Park Ji-sung. Pass is just off target. Deftly away. Ødegaard. Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he was quick to react.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's going to go a long way. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Neymar. Neymar. Decent chance! Dispatched clinically. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mackay. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And that has been clubbed away and claimed it back swiftly. Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Substitution on the field, number 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just...
Tries a shot! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal looking to get on the end of this.
Substitution on the field, number 5.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Tala. And here's Drogba. Now it's Ronaldinho. Park Ji-sung. And here's Ronaldinho. Drogba! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Drogba fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Ronaldinho. Just 5 minutes left.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Guardiola. Guardiola. It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's Drogba. Vitinha, nicely shaped ball.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Drogba! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nuno Mendes is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Played into space out wide. And he welcomes it in. Oh, such a clever touch. Guardiola tries to clear. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today. Substitution on the field, number 17, Vitinha.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Number 66, Alexander
McAllister. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Probing pass. That looks a cracking ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. McAllister. And it's Guardiola. And here's Ronaldinho. Nice interception, well timed. Alexander-Arnold. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Ronaldinho. Drogba! Oh, should have put that away. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Yamal. That's a throw. Otto. Guardiola. That's Park Ji-sung. And he was alert to it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Ronaldinho. Out to the right. Now it's Alvarez. Yamal picks it up out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Ronaldinho, there's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, that was close. So, third corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety. Yokohama F. Marinos are looking to go forward now. Looking for options for movement. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Yamal's cross. Bergomi clears it away. Parla. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Otto climbs up big. It's in. And this is getting better and better. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? And a chance! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Ronaldinho. In with the challenge.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mendes. And he's intervened well there. Nice sequence of passes this. And he welcomes it in. Bergomi getting... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
A quick reminder today that
Manchester United have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Ball swung in.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
And he's cut it out. Oh, they could break here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mackay. And this is Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Mackay! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice control. And it's Cáceres. He is just caressing the ball. And that was nowhere near his best.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's well spotted. Lahm is wide and looking to get onto this. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now it's Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicked it back promptly. Park Ji-sung. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Edmilson wriggles his way through. That has been cut short. Park Ji-sung looking for options for movement. Mackay. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. He's shifting through the gears here. They're well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mackay is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yamal. Edmilson. Ronaldinho. And here's Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Xavi Alonso. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And it's Otto. Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mackay. Mackay! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
There will be 1 minute added
It's
time.
a sharp little ball here. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. And that's been intercepted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
He has a look up. Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now he's got space here. Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rudiger. Rijkaard. Here's Rodri. Ronaldinho. No, that's been intercepted. Otto, who's set up one goal so far. Still just a single goal between the sides. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Not the most accurate pass. Vitinha. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's heaved it away. Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Mackay. Number 11, Neymar.
Caceres.
Number
The only
19,
breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And that has been cleared.
Edmilson. Coming on the field, number 14.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 18, Ronaldinho.
It's a decent clearance.
Number 7, Parla. Number 20, McAllister.
Lovely feet.
Number 6,
Incoming delivery.
substitution.
McAllister. Parla. And it's Drogba. And it's Otto. And this is Ronaldinho. And he was quick to react. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Can he get it through? And the shot! He should have put that one away.
Drogba really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Manchester United have their third corner. Half an hour gone in the second half.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Defending was strong and firm. Aims beyond the defence. Park Ji-sung. Ronaldinho. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Azar. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And this is Ronaldinho. Ambitious ball here. And this is Ronaldinho.
Two added
And here's
minutes
Park
has been
Ji-sung.
indicated.
He's being urged to shoot. Ah, looks a smashing ball. No way through, so back it comes. Nicely weighted ball. He can run onto that. That's going to go a long way. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Desperate defending required here. Terrific header! And that is the end of it. They hung on right
Just
till the finish. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked.